Hello students, welcome to your EVS lecture. So yesterday we had learned about water, right? We had learned about uses of water and we had also learned about sources of water. So sources of water were rain. Rain is the main source of water, right? And then rainwater gets collected in the form of surface water and groundwater. Okay, and surface water is the water present on the surface of the earth in the form of oceans, seas, rivers, streams, ponds and lakes. So the water which we get at home is drawn from the nearby lakes or rivers. Right, then we had also learned about the groundwater also, right? So groundwater is rainwater that seeps into the ground, and then water from underground can be drawn by using hand pumps, wells and tube wells. Okay, so today we are going to learn about potable water. Now what is potable water? Okay, our drinking water should be potable water. That means it should be water that is free from germs and chemicals that can make us sick. So the water which we drink should be free from germs and chemicals. Okay, otherwise if it is with germs and chemicals, then it will make us sick, then we will get ill. Okay, so our drinking water should always be boiled or filtered before drinking. Okay, so you should never drink the water without filter or without boiled. Okay, you should always drink boiled water or filtered water. Okay, and then we can also use water purifiers at home. So we all use water purifiers at home, right? Or we take the water cans from outside, that is mineral water can also. Okay, so now you tell me, how does your mother purify drinking water at home? Tell me, does she boil the water or you take mineral water can from outside? Come on, tell me. Okay, so some of you boil the water at home, and while some of you take the mineral water cans from outside. But children, please remember, you should never drink the water which is not boiled or the water which is not filtered. Okay? Now we will learn some ways to save water. Children, we should save water. We should never ever waste water. Okay, because water is very precious and it should not be wasted. So now here are some ways to save water. So some ways to save water are, first one is repair all leaky taps and pipes. So you should repair, so you should call someone and you should repair all the leaky taps and pipes by plumber, right? So that the water doesn't come out and so the water doesn't waste. Okay, so the water is not wasted. So you have to repair all the leaky taps and pipes at your home. Okay, then the second one is use water cans instead of pipes to water plants. Instead of using those hose pipes to water the plants, you can use water cans. Okay, so the less water will come out and so the less water will be wasted. Okay, third one is use a bowl of water to wash fruits and vegetables instead of rinsing them under a running tap. So instead of washing the vegetables or fruits directly in the tap, under the running tap, you should wash them in a bowl of water. Okay, so that less water will be wasted. Then take a short shower or you should use a bucket and a mug to have a bath. You should take a short shower or you should use a bucket and a mug to have a bath. Okay, so that water won't be wasted. Last is collect rainwater and use it for our daily needs. In the rainy season we should collect the rainwater and then we should use it in our daily needs. Okay, Now it is ways to keep water bodies clean. So now what do you mean by water bodies? So our rivers and oceans are home to fish and plants, right? Like we live in a house, right? So the fish and plant does not have their house. Their houses are rivers, oceans, okay? So our rivers and oceans are home to fish and plants which live in water, which grows in water. Hence keeping these water bodies clean is very important. Okay, so what should we do to keep these water bodies clean? Never throw garbage in water sources. Whenever we go out near a sea, near a beach, near a lake, we should never throw the waste in the water. We should always throw it in the dustbin. We should throw it in its proper place. Okay, so never throw the garbage in water resources. And fish and aquatic plants die due to chemicals and plastic thrown in the water. So children, whenever we throw anything in the water that is full of plastic or chemicals, and if the fish or aquatic plants touch it or consume it, then they'll die. Okay, so we should never ever throw garbage in the water sources. Okay, last one is, do not wash clothes and utensils or bathe near a pond or lake. Should never wash clothes and utensils, because then the dirt and germs from it will go into water. It will mix in the water and it will make the water dirty. And also you should never take a bath, that is, you should never bathe near a pond or lake. Okay, so now, did you know Earth is called the blue planet? Why? Why is Earth called the blue planet? Because most of it is covered with water. So here you can see Earth. Only this black portion is land. Okay, and the rest blue portion is water. So the most of the part of the earth is covered with water, so it is called blue planet. Okay, so now the word galaxy, the word survive means continue to live. The word filter here means an object with tiny openings which remove impurities from water. So we all use purifiers or filters at our home. So now what we have learned, what we had learned in this chapter, in the chapter water, we learned the uses of water, that is, it is used for bathing, washing, watering plants, and for drinking, right? And the main source of water is rain. Then the main source of water is rain, and then the rainwater gets collected in the form of surface water and groundwater. So surface water, what is included in surface water? Rivers, oceans, seas, lakes and ponds. And groundwater, what is it? From the and then water from underground can be drawn up using hand pumps, wells and tube wells. And springs are found where underground water flows out of the ground naturally. Then we learn potable water, that we should always boil or filter the water and then drink. Then we learned ways to save water, like we should repair all leaky taps and pipes. Then we should take short showers. Then we should rinse vegetables or fruits in a bowl of water. Then use water cans and collect and use rainwater. And lastly, we learned ways to keep water bodies clean, that is, never throw garbage. Then, no, then do not wash clothes and utensils. Do not bathe near ponds, rivers or lakes. So children, we have learned this everything in the chapter water. Okay, if you have any doubt, then please let me know. Now it is video time.
Thanks again for inviting me for a sleepover tonight, Peter. I love sleepovers. Uh, Chris? when you're not using it. But how will I brush my teeth without water? All you need is just enough to get your toothbrush wet, like this. Why do I need to do that? There's water everywhere. In oceans and lakes and streams and even when it rains. Well, you're right, but not all that water is safe for us to drink. Here, imagine this. If you took all the water in the entire world and put it in one big pool, it would look like this. See? I told you that's a lot of water. It might look like a lot, but of all that water, only a tiny bit is safe for us to drink and use every day. Oh, that's not very much at all. No, it's not. That's why we have to be smart about how we use it. Wow, you're right, Peter. I didn't think of that. It's always smart to save water. Where else can we save water? Well, we can save water by taking a short shower instead of a bath, and by sweeping up dirt outside instead of using a hose. And I always tell my dad when I find a faucet that's dripping so he can fix it. Dripping faucets waste a lot of water. Oh, I know! Like using a bucket to wash your dad's car instead of using a hose. That's right. And when I help my mom do laundry, we can make sure to always wash full loads instead of washing just a few things at a time. Those are great ideas, Chris. Wow, I had no idea there were so many ways to save water. You know, Peter, all this talk about water reminds me of a funny joke. What did the ocean say to the shore? I don't know. Nothing. It just waved. That was a good one, Chris.
Okay, children, so that's all for today. So, see you all tomorrow. Thank you and have a good day.